Ndị be anyị ekene m unu. Asụkwa m ka echiri ya zelu. Once again, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Depends your time and your location. You are joining us today at Eastern News 24. Asụkwa m ka Chukwu oke abịa ma gọzie ụmụ Chukwu. Na ebe ihe niile na Biafra ya na ise. Alright, anyị agbapụ ya ọsọ na ife anyị were elika. Anyị na-afụkwa ka unu si esoyela anyị na-eme na Eastern News 24. Anyị na-asụ daalụ nne ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ. Daalụ nne ka unu si esoyela anyị. Okay, ya bụ ife anyị na-eji gosi unu ugbu a bụ ọ dị mkpa na ụmụ Chukwu gere ya. Yes, is International Falling Committee. Ghọtago ekwuwego okwu gbasata maka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, onye ndu nke nọ na DSS custody. Fa na-ekwuzi okwu na-ekwu, fa na-speak is loud now concerning him since our able Biafrans special counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which is Aloy Ejimako, after the interview Emelia concerning the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's health. Okay, now so foreign medias now comes in and begin to talk more. And as we are saying, there will be a very big improvement and there will be a very big hope. Oh, we're going to use also for the new doctor I assigned to him. You want to go? Yes. Audio clip. Then you can see leave us with your own comment. Can feature the Kosatamaka audio clip, you know. All right. Over to you. Over to you, sir.
Of the confined DSS detainee. Now, the lawyer of the IPOB leader, Aloy Ejimako, has raised the alarm over his principal's health. Ejimako drew attention to his client's continued detention after a court had ordered his release from detention. Kanu is said to be suffering from a profuse nose bleeding with a TB patient recently transferred to his cell block. The lawyer, Mr. President, order his release from detention. Judicial discretion is still the better part of valor.
Yes, we've been on this thing for some time, and sometimes you don't even know the whole truth. We don't know when the truth is being garnished and exaggerated. We don't know. We have no access to Kanu in his detention facility to know what exactly the situation is. But what we must not allow to happen is for anything, any negative thing, including death, to happen to Kanu in detention. They must give him the best doctor to attend to him, because the judge permitted him to have access to members of his family, to have access to his doctors. So, doctors that he wants. And he should also be allowed to eat what he wants. Because I've had complaints that, oh, they rejected their food and all that, he preferred to eat something else. He's it's like prisoner of conscience. Or as a prisoner, his own level is higher than others. Of course, the mere fact of him being taken to DSS facility, detention facility, rather than Kuje prison that he preferred, should explain to you that he is a special detainee. You know? So in that case, whatever needs to be done must be done to protect him and ensure that he's in good health while he's facing his trial. You know? You know that at least this person, nothing untoward will happen to him. Let him have access to his doctors. Let him have access to members of his family. Let him be able to eat what he wants to eat in prison. Nothing must happen to him. We have suggested that, look, some cases you look for political solution. Yeah. But the government of the day is not interested in that. Maybe the incoming administration will take a look at that, because I remember that Shuaju, during one of his campaigns in the East, said he will negotiate with the people who are making trouble in the Southeast. He said that specifically. And in saying that, I want to believe that whatever efforts we are making to achieve peace in the Southeast, Nnamdi Kanu. Otherwise, we are just wasting our time.
Asukwa, you know, we are talking about a political solution. Should not be out of the question. This is crunch time for us.
Yeah.
Crunch time.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe for those who have incarcerated him, they should know that he still holds, even in detention, he still has influence in the Southeast. You know, there are so many people who still respect him, and they are hoping and even praying for him to come back. And they don't want a situation whereby he will come back the way that we are all not thinking. We just don't want to pray for. You understand? Because if he needs the best Medicare at this period, I think the federal government should do everything possible to ensure that he gets it. To stay in the best place, they should do the same thing. We have I don't want to call it a crisis, but the way the country is after this election is making it look as if some people don't want the country to remain one. You understand? So, and we don't want a situation whereby because of one man's, because of one man, we begin to have another crisis on our hands. So, what we should just do and appeal to the government is let them make sure that he gets everything that he needs. We need him alive. Just like Jide said, I know that all the presidential candidates, they mentioned, okay, fine, we are going to see how we can negotiate, we can talk to him and bring peace in the Southeast. He is one of the people that everybody needs to be a part, to sit on the round table and talk about peace in the Southeast.
Yeah, Jide, we'll go on a break very, very shortly. But you remember Samuel Ekpa's distractions came in the course of his being detained. And so dealing with his matter in record time is important here.
It's important. And, the killings in the Southeast have gone out of complete control. Even IPOP will give instruction, they will not carry it out. IPOP has said no more sit at home on Mondays, except on days that Nnamdi Kanu is brought to court. But it's still being enforced every Monday. So it's like the way of life now for people not to go out on Monday, for banks or schools to get shut.
And school children?
Yes, and businesses are being transferred to neighboring states. Akwa Ibom, for example, is benefiting from the fact that the Igbo man cannot open his container on Mondays anymore, because that's the day they usually open their containers. So they are diverting business to neighboring states. Look at a state like Delta, Asaba. Asaba is just a spitting distance to Onitsha. But people are even sending their children to school in Asaba. Just because of all these needless killings and maiming of innocent people.
Okay. Jide and Asukwa, it looks like Adamawa is ready for us any moment now. We should take you there, in a manner of speaking, just so we understand what's going on. So, what more do we say? The debate will continue. Ours is just to help mold opinion. And we are talking about Nnamdi Kanu. His case is not one we throw under the desk just for the fun of it.
People, my people, the baddest, the worstest won't happen. All of us know Omoyale Sowore, the presidential candidate of the African Association Congress, AAC. He don't come out to come make disturbing claim against President Buhari government at the Department State Security Service Chowore don't talk say these people then don't plan to assassinate Nnamdi Kanu. Say they won't buy am. Say they won't buy am today or tomorrow. Say they won't buy am sharp. They won't buy Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. The ACC flag bearer don't talk and say is a political welfare plan to kill Nnamdi Kanu, to buy am, to cut him head comot. Say make Igbo so, make una put one leg for trouser, make una drag them. Say if care no take, say very soon, very soon wey una no think say dem go kpai Nnamdi Kanu. Say that tuberculosis wey dem talk, dem just bring am come dey spray am everywhere. Say very soon Nnamdi Kanu go start to dey vomit blood. Say dem don plan everything. Say this Chowore talk this thing for Twitter. If you dey go for Twitter, you go see am. Chowore don come and don, and I don talk this thing before. Say, and na this thing na dem make dem no wan give P2B in mandate, because if dem give P2B mandate, P2B go bring out Nnamdi Kanu. Na im dey make dem dey delay, make dem take and kpai Nnamdi Kanu. And if dem kpai and nothing go happen, make Igbos make dem stand up. Make una stand up for una feet o. If una for true say una dey for Nnamdi Kanu, make this man no go suffer all this thing when he suffer for Igbos. Him go come kpai like chicken. Him go come kpai like Titus fish. See, Chowore don come out today, come talk am for Twitter say DSS and Buhari, they don't plan how dem go kpai Nnamdi Kanu, how dem go kpai Onyendu, how dem go kpai am. Say dem wan kpai am today or tomorrow. Dem wan kpai am fast. So this thing no sweet at all. This thing no totori my belly. This Nnamdi Kanu don dey suffer too much for inside prison. He don't suffer too much, and people no want do anything. People just keep quiet. People just see this people go find this guy, they go find this man. Nobody go talk. Chowore don't appeal for Nnamdi Kanu. He don't appeal for Nnamdi Kanu. Say make them leave am. Still they no one leave am. Say for DSS prison center, a biological welfare committee, and then go find Nnamdi Kanu in detention very soon. Now Chistringulok they bring.
Right, dano linne amakwa nono gere ya bụ audio clip anyị kpọrọ unu ugbu a ka efi nwere ike ịgwa anyị na gbasata maka ya bụ ife. Ọ bụ na ife anyị na-eme dị unu mma, kabalụ like ya and subscribe and turn on your notification for more news updates at Eastern News 24. Ebe a gonna drop the latest info, anything that is happening in Biafra land. Alright, in the by dalu linne aiswa unu darukwanu linne. Alright, thank you and thank you so much.